Hey, this is Dillygaff Gamer coming back again with a little more Skyfactory 3. Like I said I was going to do before, did a little off-cam work here. Built a small mob farm, nothing special. Haven't been able to automate it yet because that comes next. Though I did grind out a few resources, and I am ready to build a cobblestone generator and get that going. Should be fun. For all those newbies to Skyfactory 3, cobblestone generators are a wonderful thing because unlike the old style where you have to sit there and hit it constantly, this is all contained in one block, and you can check how much... Oh, I gotta have a blank empty hand, sorry. Cobblestone is in it, it holds up to 32, and it will output to any inventory put above it. So in this case, it's going to be in the best interest to make a crate rather than, standard chests. So, small storage crate, I believe, starts with... See if I can get this right this time and not mess it up. There's the wooden casing. And there we go. Small storage crate. Because small storage crate, it's just so small. Alright. One problem with small storage crates, unlike chests, when you're in them and you shift click something, it doesn't immediately try to go to your hotbar, it goes into the main part of the inventory. Not quite sure that interaction does that, but just getting kind of used to it. I've grown the farm a little bit, just replanting some rice every time it's ready to be harvested. Oh, that's just wonderful. Not going to bother making a tinkerer's yet, not for a pickaxe. I'm barely ever going to be using a pickaxe. Most likely will eventually, but not yet. Okay, so let's pop this in here. And go check out what the mob farm's got to offer at the moment while I wait for some of that cobblestone to generate. So many bats, and very interested in getting bats. Bats are great. For those of you who have not seen them, there is an item called Wings of the Bat. Now, it does require an Ender Star, which actually is not that difficult to get. 2 blocks of empowered diamantine crystal, which is actually easier to get than it seems, and 6 bat wings, which unfortunately this playthrough seemed to be the hardest thing to get. I have killed dozens and dozens of bats, and I have not gotten a single wing. I'm not sure why. Now, nether stars obviously withers. Withers are actually pretty easy to get to at this point. Dragon's Breath is going to be the hardest aspect of all of this to get. Prismarine shards can be gotten by the what is it called? Atomic Reconstructor, using just plain nether quartz, so that's really easy to get. can also be gotten by sifting sponges. And sponges are actually pretty easy to make. Let me see here. There we are. It's just 4 pieces of yellow wool, 4 pieces of wood shavings, or wood chippings, and a slime block. All of which are very easy to obtain. Even early game. Awesome. Over a stack. Perfect. So I have 4, need 5 more. Actually, I already have a cobblestone generator, so I should have just made a compressed cobblestone one, but that's okay. Now, there are a couple different ways to go here. Obviously, I want to go for early ore doubling. So, my choices are either go for a tinker or smeltery, which is generally how I go. Or I could go for a sag mill, a crusher of some type, to crush the ores down to give me double powders and then melt them down in either a furnace or one of those. Or I could go for a straight redstone furnace and go for power first. I haven't explored all the different ways to get early power or early ore doubling. Anybody watching can feel free to leave some comments as to better ways. I would always appreciate the feedback. need for that early on, so... I guess... I thought it was called a redstone furnace. That may not be in this pack. Let's see here. First thing I'm gonna need is a good way to get some dirt. I'll do that later. That's just doing an upgrade on the watering can. That would help out a lot, but I think first I'm gonna make yeah, I guess the Tinkerer's Smeltery would be the best bet. Alrighty. One of the first things I want to do here, even before all of that, is I want to grab some of this, and I'm just going to go throw this in the furnace. Probably making this a short episode tonight. It's late. I had trouble uploading my last episode 3 different times. Not going to be doing a whole lot tonight. Alright. Sorry if this is a little bit slow going tonight. Been having some issues with the recording software and trying to get everything checked out and make sure everything's running right. Seems to be going pretty good tonight, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to let this run. I'm going to call this episode here nice and early. Probably do a little off-cam work. I need to get some redstone so I can get some transfer pipes made, get my lava automated. It's just going to be a lot of boring stuff, so I'll be back on again soon when I'm ready to start expanding and getting into some more stuff that's a little bit more exciting. Yeah, have a good night.